late tonight because dinner came late, so got to do what I got to do. All right. Well, as you can see, I didn't move very far from the last video. I finished the bottom and I turned it over and jigged it up in the on the bench. But now I'm just setting ribs. I did one of the 1-inch rib, and I did 3 of these ribs. And we're just going to continue to go down the way and get this side set. Unfortunately, I broke a rib on the bottom. So I broke it out and we'll put a new one in it. It's all sanded on the bottom, leading edge shaped and everything, so we're doing good there. Where's my stick? There it is. I think I'm going to cut from the other side, cut them notches. We'll go down the way and cut them notches and start setting them ribs. I'm going to cut from the other side because I can sit down and I can eyeball it a little better. I think it's coming out pretty light. It felt pretty light, but shit, you don't know until you get the damn thing all together. It's all good light wood. Danny, are you in the garage? YouTube's not working. I didn't get your stream that you did until I got up this morning. Well, I hope so. I think Steve's coming over tomorrow. We got to take the bell crank out of his airplane. No big deal. Ain't nothing really a big deal at this. It's all easy stuff. You just kind of do it. It's no big deal. You get a drink of water. Gotta get the bell crank mounted tomorrow. I guess I'm gonna use that Traxler bell crank. And if you're wondering how I'm getting these notches, I'm just lining it up with the bottom rib. Of course, I already had them marked out on the spar anyway. Like right here, I don't have a bottom rib to look at, but I got a mark on the spar. Okay, that's that. Now I go to the other side. Start cutting tails. Okay. See, I don't know how much you guys want to see this stuff. This is the same thing I've did 4 times now. Leave me something in the comments. Do you guys want to see this stuff over and over again? Shoot, this one's off a little bit. There's the knife. Where is the knife? It's got to be right here. Oh, there it is. Get a new blade on this. It's starting to get dull. Now I had already went back before I started laying these top ribs, and I cut the tails inside the fuselage at 50%. So these ribs are touching. They don't on the leading edge, but they do on the trailing edge. The old way that beam wings used to be built with that small leading edge they used to touch, but I've always done it like this. I got this one off too. Shoot, I hope I didn't do them all off. Sure enough. Of course, it don't matter. And it's way off. You're building a beam wing, everything's hand fit. It's always fiddly. Okay. Yeah. Big Art was a trip. Art used to call me up and say, "Got the wood in, you want to come down and look at it?" I'd be right down. I used to get first pick. Okay, so this one here, I need to sand the tail back a little. I mean, we have to get it sitting down there a little better than what that is. There it is. Might as well go ahead and glue that one in. It's acting goofy. Gotta stay right there. Perpendicular. I just did this one. Man, I did that one off too. Okay, why are they all off just a little bit? Might as well move them all. to go down some more. Got to lower it some more. Okay. Why are we having such a hard time with this one? Shit, I cut it too short. Yeah, maybe it'll move down to that one. You know, I'm gonna get some of them special ribs I made. For that one, I just want to act right. I made some short specials. Where are they? Come on, I know you're here. Give it up. There we are. Just for instances like this. I'm having a heck of a time with these ribs out here. What's the deal, Larry? Let's see if these fit better. I might have to go ahead and remake all of them for this. Nope, that ain't gonna work. I got one other alternative. Yeah, there we go. For some reason, those ribs didn't want to fit in there. We got her now, though. That's it. Last time I talked to Danny, you hear John and I always talk about mystery ounces. Danny said something, and I think he's on to what it is. It's condensation, the moisture in the air saturating the wood. I think he's on to something. I'm gonna have to do this to get this to fit. What the hell's the deal here? There it is. Nothing little sandpaper won't take care of. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. There we go. Take some out of the tail. A little long. There it is. And we only got 6 today. I guess you guys, that's Sunday. Yeah, we ain't got far to go. I'll finish this side up and we'll call it a day. I'll start, maybe I'll sand it so you can see how I do that. No big deal. We're gonna be painting that profile here shortly. I think I'm tired of looking at it. It's hanging on the wall there. It's just plain old, plain Jane white. Need to get back on that Thunderbolt too. Need to finish inking and clear it. Maybe we can sell that at Brodax. Come on, you. Ain't getting much action on these videos anymore ever since I got sick. How can I get that off so far? Every one of these is over one. That one's going to be tough. Everyone was watching football, the most useless game on the planet. The ball doesn't even roll straight when it hits the ground. It's stupid. At least I don't have to measure these. I just have to fit them. Just need to fit them. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. More to go. Yep, big useless game. You need to cut the tails at an angle like that so that they fit up against the other rib at the tail. Otherwise, they stick up too high. You want them just a few thousandths above the trailing edge. Makes it a whole lot easier to sand in. Way off. There we go. There it is. This is a double capped spar, so it really doesn't matter how deep I sand into that first cap. Miscalculation on laying the spar out. Back when I was sick, I wasn't thinking right. But remember, it's only wood and everything can be fixed. Trying to make sure the ribs are perpendicular too in there instead of leaning over. That way the covering all looks the same. Now I'm not going to do the inboard side till I get the bell crank in so I can lay the lead outs in easily. Then when that's done, I got to flip it over and put the landing gear blocks in it. I got to cut out one rib in the center and put the landing gear blocks in it. Which is no big deal. Yeah, I don't like that. Well, it's either going to be silk span with Japanese tissue over it or poly span with Japanese tissue over it. I was looking at that DocuLam stuff, but I just don't feel that that would. I just think that's going to be too heavy. I want to do something different. I want to make it a nicer airplane, so. But I don't want it to weigh much either. Hence the Japanese tissue. That'll cut out a couple of, about 2-3 coats of dope if I use Jap tissue. I always use the lightest weight stuff I can get. So it'll end up probably being double-aught silk span or triple-aught silk span or whatever the hell that shit is. Because I can't bring myself to adding a bunch of weight for covering. Two left. So it would take an hour to set ribs on one side. It's 4 hours to build a wing. But remember, this airplane's only 21 days old. So what is that, 3 weeks? Not bad. I mean, I know if I was on my game, I could do it a whole lot faster. I could probably do this in a week if I was zipping along like I used to. I just don't have any incentive. I'm not making any money. Yeah, that's what I use, non-tautening dope from Wix. There it is. There it is. Last one on this side. There it is. If I had my bell crank made up and it was late, I'd do the other side tonight, but I've still got to make up a set of lines for that bell crank. I made up the buttons for it. Okay. We're in there. Now what I normally do, the leading edge here, where'd it go? Yeah, I know it's here somewhere. I take my plane. Where's my long bar with 80 on it? There it is. That'll give me a good view. Take this off. Need to cut that down and cut it back. Yeah. Shit. Where's my saw? That ain't it. Never can find it when I need it. I think when Steve's over tomorrow, I'm going to just clean this place up. There we go. There it is. You look, I've got a center line drawn on that piece of wood, and that's where we're going to get it tapered to. This takes some time. This takes maybe an hour or so to do this. To sand the wing in. So you won't get to see it all. We only got 12 minutes left on this stream. Just take your time till it's perfect. That's nowhere near close. I wish it wasn't glued to the bench. I'd show you what it's supposed to look like. It'll just take some time. You don't do this right on a beam wing, they look like hell. We're getting there though, it's coming. Thank you, but it's not there yet, Terry. It'll look perfect when it's done. Why are we lifting there? I guess I need another tack. There we go. I'm dropping on this side. Shit. There we go. Where are you going? Long ways to go. Still got a 1/16 of an inch to go. These are getting close to the tip, but these got a long ways to go over here. I'll get it roughed in, and then I'll hit it with 180 on a long bar. That's just so far to go there. I'm getting there. And we're close. We're getting there. Come on now. This will make or break a beam wing airplane, how you sand these in. If you don't get them sanded in right, it looks terrible. If you get them sanded right, they look great. That's close. That's close. We're almost there. Like, subscribe, and share, and super chat when you can. We're really down this month. I guess this must be a bad month for everybody. That's feeling better. We're there. It ain't like I ain't teaching you guys nothing. Okay, long bar. Okay, let's see how close it is when I hit it with 180. I think it'll be the end of the video. Yeah, it's an hour. I'll do the 180 sand out and we'll call it a day. I have to back up a little bit. This sanding bar is longer. I think this is 180. Not quite there yet. Got a little flat right there, and that shows up in the covering. Just almost there. Okay, I know it's over here somewhere. And we got that long block there we could use longer. Really wanted the shorty, but must be 180, so we can use this. Yeah. There we go. There it is. One away. Check out that wrist action. Left-handed. That came in right there. That's exactly what I wanted. Now I just got to do the trailing edge like that. Well, I think that's going to be a wrap for tonight. And we got the leading edge done, so you guys get the idea. That turned out nice. This takes a lot of work, that's all. Now the trailing edge sticking up about 1/8 of an inch in some spots, but that's okay because we got plenty of material. So it's going to take a lot of work, probably just as long to do the trailing edge as I did the leading edge, because it needs to be tapered down. It started out 9/16. It's going to end up 3/8, so that the flap can go into that knuckle. This one's getting the big fillet turnouts on the nose and all that. Probably going to put wheel pants on this one too. So, am I going to look for a 50-ounce airplane? Probably not. Add all that other crap on there, but it sure looked cool. It'll be the coolest. And as far as which one I'm going to fly, I got 3 of them. I'm going to fly the best flying one. And we won't know that until spring. Spring comes, we'll figure out what we got. There have been years when I didn't have any airplanes going into the winter. Zero. I had none. Crashed them all or sold them or whatever. And I had to hurry up and build one before anything happened. Now I got 17 of them, so we're not in a big rush. But I appreciate you watching. Leave a comment. That helps the metrics. Leave a super thanks. That helps the metrics. Share it out to your other people on Facebook, Twitter, X, Twitch, whatever. You know, try to get some people building here. All righty. We'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.